Hi everyone, it's Kim with Sweet Daisy Creations. Welcome to my craft area. I'm here to do my Tuesday chit chat. And I hope some people can join me today. I have a little craft we're going to do together. And just do our regular chatting as usual. So I'm hoping someone will be coming on here soon. I am right on time, 1 p.m. Central Time. Hello, hello. I see a few people here today. How are y'all? Hi, Danielle. Gosh, girl, I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that big thing you made me. I don't know what to call it. I guess it's a kind of a, not really a floral arrangement, but it's a piece of decor that I absolutely love. So I'm so glad to see y'all. Okay, who else is here? Hi, Susie. Hi, Dell. Hi, Chris. Box, yeah, the box. Hi, Mary. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Nellie. Wow, hello, everyone. How are y'all today? I love getting on here with y'all. Hi, Maria. Is it hot over there in South Texas where you're at? Because, boy, it's warm here, but we're supposed to get rain. Hopefully so. Oh, we got like a 10-day forecast of rain every day. Isn't that hard to believe? I'm doing great, y'all. I'm in a good mood. I have been a busy, busy girl. I am in the midst of decorating my whole house. Hot in Maine. It's hot in Maine? That surprises me. Hi, Lisa. And Cheryl, it's hot in Massachusetts too. Wow, I guess we're all in a heat wave. Yeah, well, I mean, Texas is always hot this time of year. But anyways, yeah, I've been busy, and it's 100 degrees in Virginia. Wow. Well, you know, I talked to Arlene today on the phone. She didn't mention anything about the weather, but we were talking about other stuff, so we didn't talk about the weather particularly. But anyways, I was busy. I've been decorating my house, and it's always a slow process for me, and because especially since I changed everything out this year, you know, on my in my family room area with my mantle and all. And so that whole area is kind of done in a whitish theme. You get over into my dining room, and I kind of did the black and white theme, plus I added my color into there, because I can't almost not do color for fall. Too hot to go in the attic for the fall totes. Well, believe me, the day that my son and I went up there and grabbed them, I was dripping, perspiring, dripping when I came down. I mean, it was like so hot up there, I couldn't believe it. It's probably, I don't know how hot it is. We probably should put a thermometer up there to see how hot it would be. But anyway, so I worked on a couple of crafts today, believe it or not, this morning in the midst of, I was starting to do one thing and another, and then I get distracted and I'd start doing something else. It's been like that all day today. But so I worked on a couple of crafts. I'm going to share some stuff with you. I'm really looking forward to fall as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a little bit. I mean, if it gets to in the 80s, I'd be happy. You know, this 90-something degrees and 100% humidity is too much. I'm getting tired of it. And I do want the fall to feel like fall. Plus, I received, you know, some cute shirts and stuff from Stitch Fix on my very first box, and it was fall stuff, so I just put it away. And I'm hoping my next boxes will be good. I never did video my last Stitch Fix. I ended up sending every single piece back. I just wasn't happy with it. You can't wait what? Can't wait to see what you made. Oh, yeah. You're playing with your... You know what? I never know how to describe that. If it's a cricket or it looks... How you spell it. You know, it's just spelled so strange, but I call mine a cricket. I have one too. You can kind of see it back here. I haven't used it lately, though. I've been doing so many other things, you know. And I know I've been talking about making a fall wreath. I'm hoping I'm going to get to that soon. But I've been just really trying to get decorated. But let me show you what I did. One of the things I worked on today. I kind of have, I think I saw a video, but I can't remember whose video it was. And they didn't make this. I think they bought it. But when I saw it, I was like, I think I can do that. So, and it was super easy. Super, super, super easy. Hi, Helen. But I've had this wreathy thing hanging around here. Good afternoon. Who was that? Now, I'm going to have to tell you, when we start working on this project, I have to have my gloves on, and they're going to get sticky as all crap. So I won't be able to scroll up and down, so I'll just have to like kind of watch and see if I can see what you're saying, because I had my iPad here a little while ago, and it wasn't keeping up. Hi, Ruth. You know, I have a friend named Ruth, and I have an aunt named Ruth also. So I have Ruths in my life, and you too. But anyways, let me show you this. I just pulled this together this morning, and when I was putting the stuff on it, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is going to look, but when I hung it up on the wall, I thought, oh, I like it. So I'm going to stand up real quick so you can see it. You can kind of see it there in the picture. I made this little cotton wreath. This was the simplest thing to do, y'all. This is one of those that has all these things going around it. You see that? All these things. I got this wreathy thing from Walmart, actually. But I'd seen a wreath kind of like this somewhere, and so I just glued all these things on here today. And I'll tell you what, when it hangs on the wall, it looks really cute. I don't know if y'all think it's cute or not. Do y'all like it? I mean, it really looks cute hung up. Let me see if I put it over here if you can see it. But it looks super cute when it's hanging up. Like, you know, when I'm showing it, it doesn't look that great, but see how cute it looks hanging? So, and it was so easy, y'all, that I just glued those things on there randomly. But anyways, so I don't know, I got inspired this morning because I had, what happened is I have like a little, oh, thank you all. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I like cotton? Yeah, I do like cotton. Anyway, let me tell you what happened. I have a little, like little basket, a wire basket that last year, actually I had it out at Christmas time, and I had cotton in it and some bells and some other stuff. And I never really messed with it again. And then I remembered last year that same basket, I put like some pumpkins and leaves and pine cones and stuff in it, and it looked kind of cute. So I did that today. So I took all the cotton out of it, and I was like, well, you know what? I don't really want to do that anymore. So that's when it inspired. I was like, hey, I can use that cotton on this thing. So that's what happened. So I just fired up my glue gun, started sticking them on, and it came out really cute, and it's so simple. Hi, Mary Beth. So I did that earlier, and so I had it hanging kind of, when you walk out of my craft area, bedroom area, there's a little bitty hall, and I have a wall there, and I had it hanging there, and it looked kind of cute. So I was like, oh, well, I'll do that for a while, because I'd already intentionally at one point wanted to do like those same kind of wreaths, like that one that's hanging. That type of wreath, I've seen people use this forsythia all over it, and that makes a cute wreath too, you know, where it's just kind of all over it, you know, and it spreads out all over the place. So this would be a cute wreath to do with the forsythia too. But that was my first thought when I bought that wreath, and I've had it probably a year sitting here, and I never did anything with it. So I finally said, you know what, the hay, I had the cotton, so I thought, let me try it. And it certainly looks cuter in person than it does on video. Yeah, it'll work all year. Hi, Ramon. How are you? Yeah, I was just telling him I did this little cotton wreath, Ramon, this morning. I just threw it together because I had some cotton that I wasn't using. And it's the simplest little thing, but the cutest little thing too. I love it. I think it's cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you're right. It's good for year round. So I'm excited to have it. Plus I thought, you know, from that area, you can see my, that formal, well, not formal, my great room area where my white I'm doing this year. So I thought, you know, if you look, if you're standing in that room, you can see that on the wall. So it kind of goes with that whole thing. And I'll probably move it somewhere where I really, you know, can enjoy it. More so in that little spot I had it in. But anyways, and the other thing I did, I had this pumpkin. It's a ceramic pumpkin. And last year, yes, last year, if you go back and look at my fall video last year, I had it on my entry table, sitting on the, you know, sitting on one end of it, and it had fall flowers in it and stuff like that. Well, I made that like ages ago, and I was like, it needs an upgrade, a change. So I took all the stuff out of it. I threw all those flowers away because they were like nasty looking. They were old. I mean, I probably did that probably 10, 12 years ago. So I knew I still wanted to keep the ceramic pumpkin, but I created a new arrangement in it. So I'm going to share that with you now. And this pumpkin, I actually bought it. I got this from Home Interiors years ago. And all the flowers I had in it at the time were from Home Interiors as well. Now, can you see I'm using all my sunflowers because I love them. But how do you think that looks? Do y'all like it? I had the funnest time doing this, and it was so stinking easy. I mean, I just started stuffing stuff in there, and as I did it, it started looking good. Isn't it cute? Thank you. I thought it'd come out really adorable. And I mean, I've got leaves all in it, all the way around. So it's pretty from all angles. But it's not going to go on that end of that place because I've got that big vase there now that I bought, you know, when I started redecorating my house in the farm style look. You loved Home Interiors? Yeah, I don't think they're around anymore. After we talked about that once when I was talking about in my kitchen, I've got that big picture that has sunflowers in it that I absolutely love that picture. That is from Home Interiors, and I've had it for, gosh, yes, it's been at least 10, 12 years or something like that. And, but you know me, I like the sunflowers, so I kept it. But I thought this came out cute. I was really happy with how it looks. So, and I didn't know it that this had a little has a little leaf down here on the here. I didn't even know that was on there. But anyways, I love it. So this is going to go in my kitchen area. But yeah, I thought it came out super cute. To tell you the truth, I really didn't know I ever had a knack at arranging flowers. I never really had tried before. You know, till this year, really. I've done a lot of arrangements. Let me see. I'm going to try to see what y'all was saying because I've missed every. Top heavy? It's not top heavy. Oh, yeah. Mary Beth, I love sunflowers too. They are a happy flower. Oh, Ramon, I haven't seen your video on your outdoor fall yet. I'll have to look it up. I haven't had time to watch anybody's videos. Oh, Joyce, thank you. Sarah, you suck at flower arranging. I'll keep trying. It's not, I don't know how I did that, to tell you the truth. It just came out cute. No, I just started doing flower arrangements this year, in fact. I have never done them before. Never gone to school, nothing. I think I told y'all once that all this like decorating and crafting and, well, I mean, I've crafted for a long time, but really crafting like I do now really came in my last few years of my life, you know. It's just like it's my passion. I love doing it. And decorating too, you know, like going out and you know, just picking things for my home and stuff like that. I almost find it easier to do stuff for other people's houses. Because when I did that Christmas tree for my friend, I had a ball picking out all her stuff. And then I was so happy when it all came together and the colors worked and everything worked, and I had a ball doing that. It's harder when I'm trying to do it for my own self. Does that make sense? I mean, when I'm doing it for somebody else, I find it a little bit easier. But anyways, today what we're going to work on is very time consuming, so I probably ought to get started on it. I'm going to show you the one I already made. Yeah, you needed to go through his playlist, but you know, it's like me, I just haven't had time to watch anybody. Fun spending everybody's. Yeah, it was easier spending her money. I mean, she kind of gave me a budget to work with, and I pretty much spent almost every penny doing, because I did her mantle up, I did her whole Christmas tree, things for other areas of her house I picked out and stuff. So anyways, it came together really nice, and I love it. I have a feeling she might call me back this year to actually decorate it for her, because she's a busy realtor. She's very busy as a realtor, and her husband works too. And so she might be calling me, Kim, can you put my tree up for me? She might have me do that. I don't know. But anyways, what we're going to do today are make one of these. Isn't this cute? I made this for my great room. Over by the fireplace, I've got a basket with that pillow in it, and, you know, my cotton stands there and all that stuff. We're going to make these. And it's super easy. I love how this came out. I love the, you know, the plaid. Today we're going to do one in ticking stripe. But this is a messy, messy job. It involves fabric and Mod Podge. You just made one like that? Well, they're messy, 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 messy. So I guess let's get started on that. Ugh, I'm going to set that one over there out of the way. This is my other pumpkin. It's a little different. It's a different shape. See how this one's this and this one's this. And I used white pumpkins that I got from Walmart. And first things first, I pull off the stem. So you have to kind of tug on it and turn the thing, because it has a has this on the end of it. It's kind of a, let me pull off that stuff. It's kind of got a thing so you can poke it in. But anyways, I take that out so that I can get the fabric all the way up to the top part of it. Let me pull you down a little bit. Well, I don't know if I can get you any lower or not. Anyways, I'll show you as I do it. So I've cut my strips, and all I did was I took a like a tape measure, and I measured from the top to the bottom, and it was like 11 inches. Who did ribbon? You used ribbon? Oh, how cute. Was it wired ribbon or not wired? Yeah, because I could actually do one with this check would be super cute, but I decided to do the fabric ones. And I already have everything cut, so we're going to do that. So, get my Mod Podge. You use wired, and they came out pretty. Ooh, you, do you have my email? I would love to see a picture. If you scroll through some of my videos, I have my P.O. box information, my email, and all that mess. Okay, this happened the last time. I tried to clean this off because these get like stuck shut. Yeah, the ribbon's probably really pretty. I'm going to see if I can get this apart. Put my gloves on anyways, because this is so messy. I don't want to get it all over my fingernails. God, I need to go get my nails done so bad. They're disgusting. But, oh wait, do I have this the right way? These are like two left hands here. This must go on this hand. What did I do? Oh, who knows? Anyhow. It's so easy. Yeah, this is like a super easy project, but it's so time consuming, I thought. You pulled out the stem too? Hi, Jennifer. Oh, there, I got it open. There. Okay, and I have one of these brushes, and this is what I use. Now, this fabric, I didn't cut it with the, you know, we have that, I cut it with my rotary cutter, and I didn't use that one that was serrated or whatever you want to call it. So it's going to have a lot of strings, but you're not going to see them actually. So what I did is I'm using a paper plate here because I don't want to get it all over the place. But what I did, I just painted it on the pumpkin. I just put this on the pumpkin, and then I lay the stuff on. So it's pretty simple. So I start up here at the top so that the fabric goes all the way to the top, and then I come down the side all the way to the bottom. If I can get enough on here. Ew. It's just that it's so friggin' messy. That's the only thing. But they came out so cute. Oh, I should have brought something to lay that on, but I didn't. So I'm basically just going to take my fabric. Ugh, this one's got a little fold in it. And I'm going to come down to the bottom. And I pat it down. So there's one. It takes a while. It takes a while to do them, but I think they're going to be cute. And then as you do it, you overlap them so you don't have any bare spots. But like I said, it's kind of time consuming, but they look cute when they're done. And I just go, you know, kind of, I'm going to work my way around and leave breaks because I'm going to come back and fill them in. Because I think that kind of works better. And then as I do, I also, when I do, I overlap these, then I go over them with some more of the Mod Podge so they all stick good. I don't know if you can see very well what I'm doing, but I'm doing, they're kind of apart. And then down here, they're just going to meet at the bottom. So there we are. We got 2 on. Wish I could see y'all. What did they say about Walmart? I missed that. I'm hating I'm going to stop and start so I can see what y'all are saying. Oh, did somebody just join us? Well, how much? Oh, the strips. My strips are 11 inches long because I measured from the top of my pumpkin to the bottom. And that's how it was. This one's kind of wrinkled on the bottom. I think the pumpkin itself was wrinkled. But I have to use this because I don't want to get this sticky stuff all over my hand. But I sat here the other day and made that other one, and I just loved how it came out. But ribbon probably works just as well. But I'm doing it on top of this paper plate so I don't get stuff all over my mat. Yeah, I just made it long enough so it touches at the bottom. You know? Now, I may have, yeah, and then I ended up on mine with this. I just cut this part off and I just glued this part on. I didn't stick it back in because I covered this part up with fabric. So you couldn't actually get it in anymore, but it didn't matter anyways because the glue worked just fine. That to lay down. This was kind of, I had a roll on it. There. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not talking much. I'm just kind of thinking while I'm doing this. But these came out super cute. The first one did anyways. I'm just hoping I have enough of these strips cut. Because you have to go over so many different areas. And in the end, the string will cover itself from the fabric. And you won't see it so much. Because when I start layering on the other pieces, you won't see it as much. But ribbon, that's a good idea. I like that idea too. But I wanted to do this kind of farmy, and I don't have any ribbon that's farmy. This one's kind of not sticking up here. I'm sorry I can't see what you're saying. With all my glue on, I don't want to get it all everywhere. Oh, you think I'll do a buffalo check? I don't know. I have, you know, those buffalo checks I bought, so I don't know if I'll make one. I only use buffalo check basically in one little area in my dining room area. I didn't use it everywhere. That's the thing, the string is like everywhere. Okay, so here we got it going all the way around. Yeah, you'll have to ask her if she used narrow ribbon or fat ribbon. I cut these like an inch apart. Okay, now we made it around, so now I got to start filling in. And I go ahead and put the Mod Podge on the edge of the previous strip so that they connect together real well. Like I said, this is messy. Very messy. And it's sticking to my gloves as well. Oh, and my fan's blowing, so it's so hot. Okay, so I got that one. Right there is overlapped. You can see that's overlapped. Oh crap, I just dropped that in there. Now I got a bunch. Whoops, let me get some more in here. I'm going to try to put a couple on at the same time rather than make this last forever process. I think this is going to be cute. Now, let me see here. Oh crap, I'm pulling up two of them. I just want to see. I think I need to move this over to here. There. Okay, here we go. Yeah, sticky wicky. Okay, I didn't see what all was said. I'm missing everything. Yeah, it's like doing paper mache. You're absolutely right about that. I'm just trying to scroll over here and see what y'all saying. Oh, I don't know that I need to spray it when it's done. It's on there pretty good. I thought about maybe Mod Podging over the whole thing, but all I did was basically take my little paintbrush, and I went over it a little bit where I had frayed edges and stuff like that, and I did clip some off with my my scissors as well, you know, because this fabric frays like crazy. I think this is two together here. Yeah, it is. Excuse me. I want this to stay, so gotta put lots of stuff on. More glue on there. Okay, so there's hold on. Need more Mod Podge at the top. Okay. All right, here we go. Like I said, it takes a while. It's not a fast process. Oh, wait a minute, I don't like how that's looking. Hang on. Okay. That's a nice thing, you can reposition things if you're not quite happy with how it looks. It's coming, little by little. Ugh. So what do you think? You liking it so far? When I did that first one, I wasn't quite sure how it was going to look, but it came out cute. I liked it. And mine are going to be inside, so I'm not really worried about them getting yucky. You know, they're going to be in the house. so. Oh, I need some up there. My husband asked me what Mod Podge was, and I told him I thought it was basically it was like Elmer's glue, sorta. Oh my! I'm sticking to everything now. I can't see anything. I'm sorry, I'm not talking too much. I got so much more to do as far as my decorating goes. I still have bins everywhere and lots of stuff sitting all out. It'll eventually get done. And then you just made one Sunday. I didn't see that. Oh crap, that just came off. Now it's sticking to me. Yeah. Make sure that was covering the pumpkin. Yeah, this will take a while to dry because there's quite a bit of glue on here. It is getting sticky. Ugh. I don't want anything up there. I have a Facebook group, y'all. It's Sweet Deezy Creations. It's just a group page that you're welcome to join. I post stuff on there, but not often. I usually, if I make something, I post it to Instagram first. My gloves are sticky. But it's coming along. I've got like half of it done now. Just it takes a lot of Mod Podge. Yeah, so it takes a good bit to dry. But I just leave it here under the fan and it dries. Looking good, thank you. Oh, I don't have enough on there, I guess. Yeah, so today has actually been a fairly crafty day for me. Made my wreath and that flower arrangement. And then I've been decorating. We'll be done with this fairly soon, I hope. Like I said, it's not a fast-moving project, that's for sure. This is a thicker one. I'm going to use a thinner one, I think. Yeah. Well. Up here. I hope I'm going to have enough strips. I have to stop and cut anymore. I cut a bunch, but because I didn't count last time because you have to overlap them so much that I didn't count because I knew it would probably be different for this one. You know, with the overlapping part. I guess talk amongst yourselves while I work on this. I can't talk and I'm thinking like, okay, am I going to need to cut more? Am I going to have to do this? Ugh. I got to make sure I have enough glue everywhere that when I lay them on top of each other, they're going to hold. You like the look of the fabric? Thank you. I think it's cute. The other one came out so cute. I'm going to have this glue everywhere. Oh, my... Oh, yeah, let me tell you this. I went in to grab my stuff. I had it on the sink in the bathroom to grab my... I had a different brush I was using, and it stuck to my countertop, so now I got to fix that. I had it sitting there with my gloves. I rinsed everything off, but I guess I didn't get it all off because that brush was stuck to the top of my countertop. So now I got to figure out how I'm going to get it off there. Let's see, is that going to cover? I might need to use this fat one here. It's coming along, but boy, I'm using a lot of. But you want it to stay. You don't want it to, I mean, you can always fix it, obviously. But we're getting closer to the end. But it does take a little bit of time. So, I don't know who all's here. I didn't get to say hi to everybody, so I feel like I can do that at the end. Or when we get finished with this. Oh, jeez, there's creepers. It's roly-poly. That one I have, it's folded over another piece, so I want to make sure I get enough of this stuff down that it'll stay. I don't want it rolling up on me. Because we're getting there. I've only got that much more to work on right there, and we'll be done. It's just, I told you in the beginning, this is a time-consuming little process. And messy as all get out. And I have a fan running, so the glue kind of dries quickly. So I have to keep moving along. I'm going to have to probably watch my video back to see all your comments because I'm missing everything. Oh my gosh. Absolutely everything is sticking to my gloves. Oh, bye, Helen. Sorry you have to leave. You're sewing, yeah, and might have to rewatch. Yeah, I might have to watch this back myself to see your comments since I've been. I knew this was going to take time, and I wouldn't be able to. And since my iPad wasn't cooperating with me, luckily, I mean, there's nobody home but me, so it's not like I mean, it used to be my son was always using the Wi-Fi, or somebody was using the Wi-Fi, and I wasn't able to get the iPad to cooperate. But today it's like I'm using the Wi-Fi but nobody else is, so I don't know why it wasn't allow me to. It wouldn't even come up. It said reload page not available, so I don't know why it was doing that, but it was. I think I cut enough fabric, so that's a good thing. Nice thing about doing this, and I'm sure when, Sarah, you did yours, if you need to, you know, if you have any phrase or anything that didn't quite sit the way you wanted it, you can always go back and glue it down a little bit better. Because this glue dries clear, so you don't see it. The Mod Podge does. It probably helps protect it too, you know, your project. Oh, I'm getting it there. wide enough to cover both of them. I'm going to have to get another one. Fabric. This will be a goner, this Mod Podge. It's almost gone. Okay, I just have one place, probably about 3 or 4 strips, and we'll be finished. I've gotten this all over the top of this thing, so if I ever shut it, it probably won't be, I'll never be able to open it again. My whole gloves are sticking to the paintbrush and everything else. Jeepers creepers. Okay, just a couple more. Yay! Yeah, I might have to try one with ribbon. I don't know. I think this is probably the last one I'm going to do, though, because they are kind of time consuming, like I said. Because when I did that cotton wreath, that took me no more than 15 minutes to throw that thing together. It came out super cute, though. I do love it. And then that flower arrangement, I probably sat here about 15 minutes, 20 minutes working on that flower arrangement. Didn't take me long at all. Sticking to everything. Yeah, I have plenty of strips. So that worked out good. Let's see, I'm going to turn this around. This one's wider at the bottom and thinner at the top. I'm hoping it'll cover this whole little section I have left here. Well, crap. Let me start from the bottom this time. Okay. It's finished. All right, let me get these gloves off. I'm gonna have to throw that away anyways, I think. So I can see what y'all talking about. Now look at it. Let me show you. It's done all the way around. This is what the bottom looks like. I mean, I'll have to make sure these are all flat and that kind of thing. And here's the top. It just overlaps everywhere, and then you just stick your thingy on there when you're done. But it came out cute, I think. I think together they'll look good. And then I've got like pieces of string stuck on here because they were stuck to my gloves and everywhere else. So I will cut these off. And what I'll do is I will go back, and any areas that might need pushing down or whatever, that maybe I didn't have enough glue and they're kind of staying up, I'd go back and I would go over those again. You know, just some spots. Sometimes it's hard to tell if that's the fabric or if it's the pumpkin showing through. I think it's just the fabric. I don't know, I may need one right there. That looks kind of like it's pumpkin still showing through. I don't know, it's probably not noticeable enough. I can always glue another piece on if I need to. Let me get these off. And they're so sticky, I'm not gonna be able to use them again. So I'm just gonna take these off if I can get them off my hand. Oh! Okay, well, do you like it? It came out cute, didn't it? I've got a mess here. I got glue everywhere. But I have quite a few of these left. I wasn't sure how many I'd need. Now I got glue on myself. How did that happen? Let me, oh goodness. I think I have a paper towel around here somewhere. Yeah, I do. Hang on. I got glue all over here. I'll have to wipe this off, but it'll come off pretty easy, I think. But anyways, I thought it came out cute. Like I said, I'll clean it up and I'll make sure all the little pieces are stuck down, you know, on the sides. And, oh, thank you, Mary. Let me get back to talking to y'all. I'm so sorry I got so distracted doing that. I just want to make sure, you know, it's time consuming. Thank you. Yeah, well, I mean, it does come out cute because this one is completely dry. And I love how this looks. It just came out so adorable. You know? And I think the two of these are going to look so cute in my basket. I only planned on doing two, so I wasn't going to do any more than that. I don't want to get the sticky crap all over me. Move that way over there out of my way. But I do have stuff that gosh, I just haven't had time, y'all. I'd like to make a fall wreath because I've got like a bag over here with all my goodies in it, planning for it, but I just haven't had time to do it. I'm thirsty. But yeah, see that. So this is time consuming, as you saw, but it does make a really cute. I'm looking here. Is that? See that the edge of this is up, so I just, that'll drive me crazy. But I'll go back over with the Mod Podge and get everything where it stays down and all that kind of stuff. You're creative. You always come up with some unique ideas. Oh, well, thank you so much. How wide are the strips of fabric? Nellie, I did mine just 1 inch. They're just 1 inch wide, and I didn't cut them like super straight either, obviously. Yeah, it's going to stick to me for sure, Sarah. If I can show it yeah, I'll put it on my Instagram when I get it done. I'm going to wait till they're dry, and then I'll put them in my basket, and then I'll take a picture. Because, I don't know, I shared with Arlene something I'd worked on, because she was telling me she was looking for another tray. She and I have trays all over our house. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll do that. Once this one dries, and I won't, like, try to glue the stem on, because on this one, I think I waited overnight to even do anything with it, because it was still kind of damp on the bottom, but it's hard as a rock now. See how nice the bottom looks here on this one? Yeah, so once it's dry and then I cut off all the little strings and things like that, they would look cute in a tobacco basket too. Oh yeah. Well, I have that basket that I have a pillow and a blanket, and I'm going to set these on top, and they're going to look cute next to my fireplace. So that was my plan. Because I bought the white ones, and I was just going to stick them in there white, and I just didn't like the way they looked. I didn't like it in there with that. So that's why, I know I started thinking I had this fabric, because I have this blue ticking stuff. I had fabric from when I made Arlene's little thingamator, you know, that garland I made her out of the fabric, which I bought this fabric to make myself a garland, which I haven't done yet, and I probably don't have enough fabric left for it, but because I thought the combination of this check and the ticking, and then I had another thing, I thought that would make a really cute garland, you know, one of those garlands, but I just didn't get to it. I was planning on it, but I didn't. Oh, well, bye, Joanne. Sorry you have to go back to class. Oh, back to class you go. Ha, ha, ha. Your break's over, you have to go. Thanks. Oh, have a good afternoon, Jennifer. I'm sorry I didn't get to chit-chat with y'all as much as I'd like to. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, I don't know if I have any other fall crafts other than my wreath I may work on. I might. I just don't know if I have time. I have, well, of course, I forgot to do a bow for my cozy corner, so I got to work on that. And I told you the other day I took apart my one bow I thought I'd use by my fireplace. So I've got that bow, but I don't know where I'll put it. Oh, Nellie's leaving too? Oh, is everybody leaving me? Have I been on here too long? I was hoping we could chit-chat a little longer. I didn't get to talk to y'all. But if you have to go, I understand. But, yeah, so, anywho, I guess I'll let y'all go. It sounds like... Okay, we had some lag here. Are you going to put leaves on them? No, I don't plan on putting any leaves on them. You made your daughter a burlap black and white check. What a mess, but it turned out pretty. Yeah, it is a mess, mess, mess. You're right about that. Oh, well... Oh, Carla, just, you know, in a small spot, you can still have room to make wreaths and things like that. I had a very small spot. I had like a drafting table at one time that I worked on. Of course, I didn't do wreaths and stuff back then. I did like cute little fun things. Like I painted some coffee cups for my mom and dad one year for Christmas. And I made Oh, in the beginning I made I used pine cones to make, ornaments for our tree and stuff because we were so poor. When we first got married, we didn't have a lot of money. So, I just made little decorations for the trees. Oh, good. I'm glad you're not leaving because we can talk a little bit because I really didn't get to chat with y'all like I wanted to. But yeah, you don't need a big space to work on crafts. I mean, obviously I've got my space filled up with crud, but you don't have to have. Hi, Arlen. You made it. You made it. Hello, hello. Yeah, you're late to the party, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, good. Dance Mom, I'm so glad you get to go to Hobby Lobby. I'm happy for you. Yeah, that's the only thing about having a small space to craft in, but you have to do what space you have available. But sure, you can still make wreaths and these pumpkin things and all kinds of things in a small space. I know I would if I had to. I mean, I have a little bigger space. Yeah, it's funny how if you just were to look at this, you would think it was one of those soft stuffed ones, right? But it's hard as a rock. Arlen, here's the one I finished today. It's a ticking stripe one, but it's not dry or anything like that yet, so I haven't put the stem back on it. But we did this one today. It's a different shaped pumpkin than this other one. This one's kind of shorter and squatty. This one's taller. But this is the one we did today. But it took the whole hour or whatever we were on here to do it. And then I shared, if you can see up there in the corner, up here, I made that wreath today. Let me show it to you up close. I had this wreath here, Arlen. I bought it at Walmart like last year. And my plan originally was to make one of those forsythia wreaths. With the forsythia, people make the wreaths with the forsythia and it comes all the way out and they look so cool. I'll probably still do one of those too. But that was my reason I bought this, because it's got those, you can see how it is. It's all the way around like that. And I bought it at Walmart. I haven't seen them lately. But I came across, I had a little basket with all kinds of cotton in it from Christmas. And I wanted to put my pumpkins and fall leaves in it. So the cotton, I was like, well, what am I going to do with the cotton? And I remembered I had this. So I throw them on here. This is the easiest DIY ever. And doesn't it look cute? It really looks better on the wall than it does in my hand. But, super cute. Ugh. I'm just going to hang it up here for now. But anyways, that was I actually did that. It took me about 5 minutes to glue it all on. Well, I had to wait for my glue gun. I'm trying to see what your comments are because my iPad, I was telling everybody earlier, that doesn't work. Oh, you don't sew. Yeah, I'm not much of a sewer either. Who said that? Cheryl? Yeah, I mean, I have a sewing machine, but I don't really not even know how to work it. So I don't really sew. Oh, thank you, Arlene. You liked it? You liked the wreath? Is that what you're saying? How cute is that? A new hobby of mine is in the area of a couple of weeks. What we need, a neat wreath. Yeah, I can't. I don't sew. I don't. But I was just thinking today, the one thing I don't have, my sewing machine's broken. Oh, darn. Oh, darn. My sewing machine is like gathering dust in the closet. Oh, thank you, Arlen. Look at the flower arrangement I made. I was telling well, this was in the beginning. Not everybody's here now. But I had this pumpkin from Home Interiors that had a flower arrangement. I don't know if you remember last year on my fall home tour. It sat on my entryway table. And it had these old flowers in it. You know, they were purple and gold. And I did, you know, when I pulled it out the other day, I was like, these are ugly. So I pulled all of it out, but I liked the pumpkin. So I kept the pumpkin and created a new floral arrangement. So I want to show it to you because I'm pretty proud of it. I think it looks cute. Of course, it has sunflowers in it. What else would it have? And I just threw a bunch of leaves in there and all my sunflowers. And it goes all the way around. But to tell you the truth, I didn't even know this this pumpkin had this leaf on the front of it. Do you see that leaf right there? I didn't even know this pumpkin had the leaf. But I thought this came out cute, so it's going to sit on my counter in the kitchen. Isn't it cute? I love the sunflowers. And I just threw a bunch of leaves in there. And that's all it really needed. I didn't really need to do anything else with it. It came out super cute. But anyway, so I did those two things this morning besides all the decorating I've been doing. So I'm going to be tired pup tonight. Y'all love it? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have an embroidery machine? I've always wanted to get one of those. An embroidery machine. One time I wanted to get like a heat press, you know, to make t-shirts and stuff. I wanted to get into all kinds of stuff. My husband, good thing he put a stop to that because I couldn't do all that. Yeah, I probably will crash tonight. But yeah, so I'll have to go back and, you know, make sure everything's good and stuck to my pumpkin. And then I'll put the, and I'll cut off all the little pieces of string and stuff. Because I thought if I used my rotary cutter with that blade on it, that it would have that, it wasn't a pinking edge, it was a kind of a scalloped or something like that. That would show, so I didn't want to do that. So I'm stuck with the pieces of the thread, but I can cut those off and it will be no bigger deal. Like this one, I did that and you don't even see any. I mean, there's a few threads here and there that are kind of stuck to it. You can't even hardly see them. I mean, if you looked really close, you might see some threads on it, but they're kind of stuck on there. I kind of just took my brush and went over it a bit so it would, you know, nothing would come loose. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Diane. I didn't really get to talk. I was doing my craft and I kind of got quiet. You know, when you're concentrating, how you do that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I did that. Oh, Carla, I hope you can get your stuff too. That's why I like Dollar Tree so much. Because you can find things like that, you know, flowers and the picks and all that stuff, and you really don't have to go anywhere else. You know, especially if you're trying to make a wreath or a flower arrangement or anything like that. Yes, my creative juices were going today. Because let's see, so I did that while I was decorating, and then of course I talked to you there for a while, Arlen. And then I came in and I was like, oh, where are my bags from yesterday? The stuff I bought yesterday. Let me do something with them. So I went in and then I came across my cotton, so I did that first. And then I saw my floral arrangement laying on the floor, and I thought, let me get all that crap out of there because I hate the colors, I hate the thing, blah, blah, blah. So that's when I did that arrangement. Then after that, I went there and I went through my bags from yesterday, and I went ahead and I cleaned my half bathroom and put some fall into my half bathroom too. So I did all that this morning. I've been a crazy girl. Yeah, Dollar Tree would be the best place, I think. Yeah, we did chat a lot. Oh, your DT is cleaned out. I haven't been. Well, I mean, of course, I finally have my own. I have my own DT now. It's not far from me. I haven't been back there. Now, they didn't have, when I was there, the picks were like gone. I don't think they'd actually put all their fall out actually at my store. But yeah, you have to be quick at Dollar Tree for certain things because they do go quick. But it's a great place to go for crafting stuff because you can get your hot glue there, flowers there. Are we going to do an open home tour collab? Yes, we're going to do a collab. Didn't we say, Arlen, we were going to do that like October 3rd? Wasn't that the date we decided on? Do you remember? I think we're doing our home tour on the 3rd of October, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'll wait. So y'all don't quote me on that because I might not be right. Oh, your DT is about 9 miles away. See, my DT, yep, Wednesday, October 3rd. Okay, yes, we're having our home tour, fall home tour on October 3rd. Arlen and me. So we're going to do that. I'm excited about that, although I have a gazillion things to get done before then. I'm like running around this house like a mad woman, because I've been trying to get decorated, you know. My hubby wants me to start doing videos, but I don't want. Well, I don't think you actually have to show your face. I think I see a lot of people that do hauls where they're just showing their hands and the things they buy. You could still do crafts that way if you are really uncomfortable about that. You know? Because I do see people do that. It'd be like the camera's behind them and they do their crafting. Oh yeah, Danielle, join us in the home tour. I'm sure, Arlen, there's probably some other people that want to join us too. You know, and they can just post their videos that day. You've only done a few DIYs, but everybody loves them. Well, that's great. Yeah, I mean, goodness. Yeah, you don't have to, your face doesn't have to be there. I don't think. Yeah, I think the more the merrier for the fall collab. I know people, Arlen, I don't know if you've noticed this, but people are still watching my fall collab, or my fall video from last year, my home tour, because I've been getting comments here and there. And so I guess people are thinking about decorating for fall, so they're looking for videos. Oh, hi, Lisa. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, so people have been looking at them. So they're looking for ideas and stuff. That's why they come back and look at fall home tours. I mean, I probably watched a bunch of them last year. Even though I did my own, I still like to watch people's home tours. I don't do this for money either. I do this because I love it. I love y'all. I love doing these lives. I just like doing the videos. I like making crafts. I love to decorate. I love to buy things. I love to make things. You know, I just do it for fun. You know, I don't do this for money. Boy, if I had to support myself on this, we'd be in the poorhouse. Yeah, Danielle, I like watching the home tours too. I just watched one of a girl that was decorating farm style, and I really liked the way her house looked. Oh, and Arland, I did watch your video. I didn't comment on it yet, but I did watch it. Your mantle looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful as usual. I love that garland from Grandin Road. It's so pretty. Because I think your one at Christmas is from there too, isn't it? So pretty. Yeah, I need to do some decorating videos. I don't do that a whole lot. But since I'm doing these. Yeah, I'll have to do some videos of my decorating because I normally, although I've been running from one place to the next all over my house. I told Ardon not to bring fall upstairs, but she did. I love it. You did some fall upstairs, Arlen? I don't have an upstairs, so that doesn't count, but yeah, I thought the mantle was beautiful. I love that garland. Love it, love it, love it. I don't have, I was going to say, my mantle is not as deep, I don't think, as yours is. Yeah, I'll have to do some videos, but I just don't normally do that when I'm decorating because I think, you know, I'm probably boring you because I change things around 10 times and... Yeah, Grandin Road. Okay, what did I say? Something different than that. I used to get their catalogs and they are kind of expensive. You made gets an A+. Oh. You want a garland on top of your bookcases. I only did a little something something on top of my my two hutches. I just did a little bit to them. I didn't do too much because I haven't finished yet. You need, trying to convince your hubby that you need what? Ooh, you put wider than your mantle on top. Well, that's good. That's a good idea. I missed somebody's. I'm trying to convince my hubby I need a garland from GR. Ooh. Well, you know what, Danielle, your mantle looks fantastic. I mean, I loved that video where you just started adding and adding and adding and adding and adding. It looked so good when you were done. It was super, super, super pretty. I loved it. Yeah, I've still got to work on my, in my dining room, the above my hutch. I'm not quite sure that I particularly like how it looks. Danielle, I love your channel too. And of course, I love Arlen's channel. And I love everybody. I have to tell y'all, I could barely keep it together yesterday, Danielle, when I opened your thing, your box. My husband loved it, by the way. Bye, Maxine. Have a good evening. Oh, thank you, Carla. So what were we talking about? Oh, that place. I haven't gotten a catalog from them in years. Yeah, my husband loved it. He thought it was so nice. I have sitting in a very place in prominence in my hallway. When you, it's in my one of my art niche areas, right there, so everybody's gonna see it. You should be working, Mrs. Shane. Naughty. You should not be taking a break. Yeah, I liked it in that spot, Arlen. I like it there. It really looks good. Super cool. I'll have to turn the lights on tonight. Yeah, you know, I bought those fairy lights, or whatever they're called, from Arlen, that you bought, you know, that I got you from you, and I ordered them from Amazon. The box is sitting here somewhere. I haven't even pulled them out to mess with them. I need to do that. I don't even know where they went. They're around here somewhere. But I haven't even messed with them. Yes, Nancy, the floral arrangement Danielle made was gorgeous. I did fluff it. I mean, it didn't have to be fluffed a ton. What are you talking about, birthday? I missed that. Love that truck. Oh my gosh. We've been on here for 88 minutes. I guess I better get off. Lordy mercy, I still have so much stuff to do. Yes, Arlen did teach all of us well. You're right about that. Great teacher. Well, okay, y'all. I think I'm going to get off for now. I have a lot of other stuff to do. I got to plan some dinner tonight for this evening, and I'll have to watch this back so I can see some of the earlier comments while I was busy working on the pumpkin. But anyways, I'm going to say goodbye. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you soon. Keep on crafting. Bye-bye.